Что, дорогие друзья, всем привет! Сегодня мы продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 2. Аня, здорово. Как дела? Как поживаешь? Так, продолжаем. Так. Сам потихоньку. Да, тут хорошая. Дэнсим. Так, что у нас тут? Так, смотрим. Смотрим. Так, у нас профессор есть. Давайте тогда найдем Мордена Солуса. Как раз находится на Омеге. Так. Выходим отсюда. Так. По карте это у нас... А где это у нас находится? Зона карантина. Так, это у нас направо, налево и направо. Где находится здесь? Так, апартамент находится здесь. Так, а направо потом. Так, вот сюда. Частная территория, доступ закрыт. Ладно. Так, охранник.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilope calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Так. Миранда. О, не то. Игорь. Или Гару составить. Хотя оставим его. Джейкоб возьмем. Здесь ничего нового у них нет. Поехали. Так, нулевой элемент забираем.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Так, тут ничего нет. 100 кредитов. Так.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Роман, здорово. Как твои дела? Как настроение?
They've seen us.
Ох, ёп.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Так, банковский терминал взламываем. Так. Не вижу. Не вижу. Вот она. Атомик на паузе из-за бага. Там баг случился. Нельзя кассетник к оружию присоединить. Без кассетника плюща не убить, к сожалению. Тем более на Армагеддоне. Ждем патча.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it! Damn you! Can't...
Не успел нажать.
Daddy could have helped us anyway.
Нет, так не пойдет. Загрузка. Так. Не успел, проморгал момент. Перезаряжаемся. Так. Как раз то же самое место. Так, я буду первый. Отлично.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Так. Раз. Синяя. Бело-синим. Где она? 2. И... 3. Азат, добрый день. Как дела, настроение? Так. Вот ты.
Human. Bad enough you infect us with this
Is there
plague.
anything I can do?
Your plague.
I need to find Morton's soul.
I hope you. I hope.
Так, вот здесь.
Damn you.
Hey,
Вот
stay
так.
with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Женя, здравствуй. Как твои дела, как настроение? Хорошо.
You help me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure
Серега
for this
Престил,
plague, but I'm
здравствуй.
gonna try.
Your
Как
words
твои дела?
sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
А ну как обычно, сначала убираешься нормально, а потом забиваешь обратно все. А то, что поспал на работе, это хорошо. Время выкроил для этого.
I need to find Morton Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Так, все, пошли
I should
дальше.
go.
Goodbye, human.
Так. А куда идти-то? Сюда или туда? Так. Дверь обойти. Взломаем. Второе. Третье, четвертое. Что у нас тут? Блок данных.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Так, стеной сейф. Плюс 4000. Так, идем дальше. Так, по заданию надо назад идти. Значит, посмотрим, что находится здесь.
Watch out!
А, они враждебные.
Let them spread the plague.
Так, готово. Так, модифицированная
This
винтовка.
looks interesting.
Отлично. Так. Кокома Плаза. Так, стоп. Так, тут еще была дверь одна. Взломаем ее. Раз. Два. 3, 4. Хорошо. Без проблем. Так, что у нас тут?
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Borcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
Битрейт, а что у нас тут? Стабильный вроде битрейт. Не падал. Так, сейчас посмотрим. Так. А, все принял. Ну это может Twitch моросит, как обычно. Так, продолжаем.
You said the Borcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
And this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
О май. Марго, спасибо большое за рейд. Отметь, пожалуйста, канал Маргоши. Спасибо большое за рейд. Всем рейдерам здравствуйте. Во что играли или там что стримили? Рассказывайте. Так, сейф. Шмонали. Так. Аптечку. Забираем. Спасибо большое за отметку. Так. Так, а куда идти? Так, идти прямо. Так, это, видимо, надо сюда идти. А там что? Так. Так, здесь мы были. А, еще наверху не были. Вот, сейчас посмотрю, что у нас вот здесь. О, хорошо, как раз уснул и перекинул обратно сюда. Так, айс аптечка. Плюс 100. Плюс 1000. Все, значит, идем дальше. А, все, понял, это для какой-то игры, наверное, да, менюшки всякие там, скрипты и там подобные. Так, сюда. А, все, понял. Что у нас тут? Второй этаж есть.
Charge him up! Gotta hurt!
А, вот они, эти ворки. Ворка. Падай, сука.
Good shot! I've got him!
This will put them down.
Ворон, иди отсюда. А, огнеметчик. Ты скотина.
Mount that one.
Так, сейчас почитаю, подождите. Тут заварушка. Падай, собака. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй.
Now let's finish you off.
Have a nice trip!
Ах, тут еще один.
Watch the Kurgan.
Так,
Blue
все,
Sun's given up
зачистили.
a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Тормишка, здравствуй. Как твои дела? Как настроение? Олеся, здравствуй. Как ваши дела, рассказывайте. Так. Идти туда. А второй этаж, он одинаковый или нет? Так, тут ничего нет, понятно. Так. Идти получается туда. Но здесь есть еще одна дверь. Что у нас тут? Нулевой элемент забираем. Так, тут больше ничего нет. Так, тут что у нас? Мародеры. Ах вы собаки.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
Нет, иди
No
отсюда,
more
отсюда.
looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This
Нет.
plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Tyrian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Morden Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. I don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Morden Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see them go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
Аккорд, здравствуй. Как твои дела, как настроение? Так. Пошли
We need to
дальше.
get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Так, сейчас, секундочку. Так, сейчас. Так, сейчас, секунду. Секунду. Надо сделать одну вещь. Так, сейчас. Ага. Все. Так, сюда. Все, продолжаем. Так, что у нас тут есть? Что-нибудь поживиться? Ничего нет. Так. Идем дальше. Так, нам туда. Пум-пум-пум-пум. Так. Так, вот клиника. Пришли клинику, нашли. Значит, тут где-то находится Морден Солус.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Done.
Регистратура.
Gordon's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Так. Шкафчик для оружия. Пациент-турянец. Тут закрыто. Так, да отойди ты, Джейкоб.
Professor, we're running low on toxin.
Use Bladdery.
Так, вот Морден нашел. Сначала облутаемся здесь. Палладий. И платину заберем. Так, запас пенициллина. Отлично. Так, Морден Солус. Здравствуй, Морден.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees, no mercenary uniform, quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
You're very well informed. How did a Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Сделаем.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
Поищем.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Так, получена ручная пушка М6 Палач. Так, забираем это. Это тоже. Аптечка. Так, пушка Палач. Это вместо пистолета, по-моему, если не ошибаюсь. Сейчас посмотрим. Так. Да, это вместо пистолета. Давайте используем ее. Справочник стоит. Так, что у нас по журналу? Профессор, вылечить чуму. Доберитесь до систем вентиляции, распылите в них лекарства от чумы. Так, и найти его ассистента. Так, поехали. Так, вижу вас. Да вижу я ворок этих. Так. А, вижу еще. Падай. Все? Нет, еще. Даже закончились патроны. Да не садись ты. Так. Патроны есть. Оп, здравствуйте. Ты собака. Такой жирный-то, алло. Ты что такой жирный-то? Упади. Так. Тут ничего нет. Нет, тут ничего, значит идем туда наверх. Да не садись ты сюда. Терминал взломаем. Так. Белое-синее. Вот это. Нет. Где это? Где-то. Вот это. И зеленые буковки. Вот это. Так, идем дальше. Банковский терминал. Взломаем. Так, белое-синее. Вот раз. Белое отдельно. Это 2. И оранжевое справа. 3. Еще плюс 5000. Так. Так, тут 2 двери. Так, вот Дэниел, нашли Дэниела.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
Идите.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Так, отлично, нашли Дэниела. Плюс 100. Идем дальше. Так, уже слышу ворки, всех слышу. На, сука. Нас. Так. Сюда вам нельзя, а можно. Но бессмысленно. Так, идем дальше. Вот начинается веселье. Я вас вижу. Умер. Так. Я ж попал.
Enemies in front. Felt that one.
Так. Внизу, что ли? А, все, вижу вас. Готов. А где? Так, идем, короче, вниз тогда. А, вижу. Упади. Так, еще один. Так, еще двое. Трое. Упади. И бежим отсюда. Так, Кроган. Так, он не здесь. Эй, ты! Ты где? Иди сюда. Упал, отжался. Так. Здесь у нас... Так, мы отсюда пришли, все, понял. Идем дальше. Дальше это получается вот... А, вентиляция, да. Так. А, здрасте. Так, контроль это там где-то получается. Здесь у нас Запчасти забираем, аптечку забираем. Так, идем дальше. Они вышли отсюда. Да.
We're close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
Так.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
We've been spotted.
Да я... Упади.
Back off!
The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Так. Так, нам нужно ввести лекарство. 6 вентиляторов. А, ну понятно. Ты сука. Так, одни здесь. И с другой стороны. А, вижу вас. Упади. Сука. Нет. Готовы. Так. Готово. Идти к следующему. За тебя был, блин, слепая ты. Ух, ёп. Патроны есть. Так, идем в следующую часть. А, я вижу вас. Ёманы. Ты сука. Так. Опасно, уходим. Стоять. Так, готово. Так, инициализация западного вентилятора. Готово.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Так, а если, по-моему, здесь все сделали, ну-ка,
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
Тут, по-моему, больше ничего нет. Или есть? Кстати, это ты, который...
I know you. From the apartment. You found me. You told Morden about me, didn't you? You saved my life.
Remember this the next time you're about to judge our species.
I was wrong about you, human. I was wrong about a lot of things.
The last time I saw you, you were too weak to move.
Two of Morden's assistants found me. They gave me the vaccine and brought me back here once I was stable. They were humans, but they risked their lives to find me and bring me to safety.
I'm glad to see you're okay.
I owe you my life, human. Thank you.
Так, отлично. Побеседуем тогда с Дэниелом и закончим задание. Что он скажет?
I can't believe Morden said all those things. I thought I knew him.
Ничего толкового. Так, ну значит все, уходим отсюда.
Just need to finish up here at clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Уходим.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Так, итоги задания. Доктор Морден Солус завербован в отряд. Исследование лекарства от чумы на Омеге подтверждает заключение доктора Солуса. Результаты исследования можно также использовать в качестве меры воздействия на Арию. Так, плюс пушка, улучшение, кредиты. Это то, что мы нашли. Все.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne
You don't
virus.
have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. We're going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Так, все, плюс... и пошли эти DLC-шные предметы. Надо будет посмотреть. Так, сейчас все пройдет это. Так, отлично. Так, что у нас тут? Улучшение. Так, что у нас тут есть? Урон штурмовой винтовки. Так, 2500 иридия. Исследовать. Так, тут у нас... наверное, нужен... Нет, улучшения, понятно. Так. Пенициллин. Это аптечка. Пока не буду это использовать. О, Андрюха, здорово, козырь. Как твои дела? Настроение? Прохождение потихоньку. Завербовали Мордена Солуса только что. Так, здесь ничего нет. Прототипы. К тяжелому оружию возьмем. Так, это у нас, по-моему, сброс очков. Это не надо. МЛ-77. Ракеты. Так, броня. Вот это оружие интересно. Винтовка коллекционеров. Ну-ка, попробуем сделать. Так, и тогда ее надо экипировать. Ну, сука. Да, кажется, такое не очень, как заканчивается, что нужно. Так, оружие. Как она стреляет, интересно. Так, тогда... стоп. Тогда всем экипируем. Все, так. Побеседуем тогда с Солусом. Что он скажет?
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Да, там они, конечно, поднапарились с этими механиками в НИО. Я особо не вникал в них. Потому что было не до этого. У меня там просто на каком-то боссе сгорела задница, и я выключил игру.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Кстати, это, по-моему, этот... Как он называется? Босс этот. Который в кузне вот этот. Хрен этот большой. Меня от него так полыхало. Так.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions, covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Так, все, пошли дальше.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Так. Ну там, да, они там механики очень сильные такие. Первая часть она такая допотопная, а вторая более с этими, когда превращение в этого, как там звать-то, я забыл этого, превращение.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
А, вот, да, аниме, да, вот это. Так, что у нас тут? Давайте поговорим тогда со всеми. Кто у нас тут есть?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back. Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get... Commander.
Так.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Так. Келли, что-нибудь скажешь новое?
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that. But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Оу май. Алина, спасибо большое за рейд. Отметь, пожалуйста, канал Алины. Большое спасибо за рейд. Рейдерам всем здравствуйте. Как поиграли в резик? Как успехи? Топ Киллер, спасибо за фоллоу, добро пожаловать.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Это хорошо. Много прошла-то в резике. Так, это уже...
I better go.
Это уже все.
Maybe we'll talk later.
Так. Заблудился. Так, Джейкоб, что-то новое скажешь?
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship
Девятая
tight.
глава. А, все понял. Нормально, кстати.
I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus...
Спасибо большое за отметку, знакомьтесь. Кто не подписан, подписывайтесь. Это вторая часть.
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock.
Федер, здравствуй.
I hear that.
Это вторая
Job
часть.
isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Да, давай, удачи тебе. Еще раз большое спасибо за рейд.
If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Так, здесь побеседовали. Можно побеседовать. Тут у нас ничего нет. Так, идем дальше. Так, каюта. Тут, по ничего нет. Сюда поехали. Так, тут у нас что? Тут ничего. Здесь тоже ничего, все. Так, здесь, по-моему, тоже ничего. А, это туалет, все. Так, тут у нас... Забываю постоянно, кто здесь находится. Так, доктор Чаквас ничего нового нам не скажет.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Так, плюс герой. Так, дальше. Да, это я в курсе, что здесь выборы очень важны. Или можно здесь так заруинить полностью. Так, Миранда. Что-нибудь новое скажешь?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture. And I feel like I have a purpose here.
Да, здесь, конечно, руинить лучше не надо руинить. Полностью согласен.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda.
Дальше.
I'll talk to you later.
За все боевые... Ух, ёпс. Это там сколько это он проходил, интересно, по времени? Там же оружия немало. Цербер это... Ой, так, сейчас надо вспомнить, кстати. Так, сейчас. Цербер. Так, Цербер это, по-моему... Это организация из людей, которая, типа, делает расу человечества выше всех. Но в первой части они делали много разных этих, как это называется, экспериментов непонятных над этими... Там были рахни, хаски, кто там еще был, эти ползуны Торианина. Короче, это получается... Как это сказать-то? Здесь есть, кстати, Цербер, организация. Кстати, вот, есть. Так, это получается у нас... По сути, это получается организация террористов. Если в общей сложности говорить. Если с первой части, там террористы они. Здесь они более такие, как сказать, за человечество. Потому что похищают, коллекционеры похищают людей, и нужно выяснить почему. И именно Цербер занялись этим вопросом. Кто за этим стоит? Тут слишком тут сказать сложно, кто такие Цербер. Тут есть две стороны одной монеты. Или они хорошие, или неплохие.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Да, верно. Проект Лазер называется.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
Все верно. Собрали из частей, да, все правильно. И, получается, заменили некоторые органы и скелета этими имплантами. Все верно. Так, лифт, работаешь? Все, не за что. Рад помочь. Так, тут у нас Саид.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Так, ладно, не хочу с тобой говорить. Так. Тут закрыто.
I just heard the collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay.
Молчун, здравствуй. Как твои настроения? Ну вот, что-то типа такого, да, антизлодей. Вроде злодей, а вроде и нет. Тут очень сложное понятие. Кто такие Цербер? Так, что у нас дальше? Смотрим. Так, в принципе, можно попробовать поехать... Точнее, полететь на Цитадель, обратиться. Это Цитадель. Так, Цитадель. Потом... Или... А у нас тут еще много заданий дополнительных есть. А давайте вот сюда поедем. На место крушения Нормандии. На Алкеру. Туманность Омега. Почтим память Нормандии. Так, выход. Так, топливо есть. Зонды недоступны, ладно. А, кстати, мы тут еще не все изучили, что ли? Омега-4, релей. Так, 40%. Да, мы еще не все изучили. Урдак. Так, тут у нас что? Иморкан. И что-то еще есть. А что еще здесь есть? А что еще-то здесь есть? А, вот, вижу. Биндур. Все, теперь можно лететь. Так. Вот нам надо вот сюда. Так. Тоже тогда изучаем на полную 100%. Айнгана. Алкера вижу. Так, Анджея. Потом будем эти ресурсы потом собирать. Так, что у нас тут еще вижу? Карора. Так, еще маленькая планетка Такан. И Алкера последняя.
I have detected an anomaly.
Аномалия. Так, сканирование вот. Ну-ка, только что здесь есть интересное, ну-ка. Палладий. Заберем.
In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Так, вот сюда.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Обнаружена аномалия. Данные сканирования подтверждают наличие обломков корабля в Нормандии на поверхности планеты. Признаков органической жизни и механической активности не обнаружено. Рядом с местом крушения расположена удобная площадка для посадки. Приземляемся. Какой артист? Артист, это что за артист тут? А, все, понял, это значок художника. Эх, Нормандия первая. Ну что, Нормандия первая. Так, что нас тут надо найти? Я не помню, что надо найти здесь. Так, тут надо найти... Так, это только убери. Так, ну поехали, что у нас тут? А, тут жетоны, все вспомнил. А сколько их тут? 20 штук. Ну, давайте искать. Так, второй есть. Так, вот, кстати, фюзеляж. Памятник. Давайте поставим памятник. Эх, сколько воспоминаний о Нормандии. Так. Просто для красоты, значок, это просто для красоты. Ну или, точнее, не красоты, а это, кто там, например, смайлики рисует, помогает там и тому подобное. У меня вдруг пошел на финал, кстати, как дали задание. Ох, это он очень плохо сделал. Викуля, здравствуй, как твои дела, как настроение? Вот так делать, да, нельзя. Тоже дали сразу финал, так делать нельзя. Так. Так, что-то было еще. Жетон. Так, это какой номер 3? Ах, флешбеки. Эх, Нормандия. Сколько она повидала битв. И планет, и всего такого. Так, еще вижу жетон. Так, дальше. Так, еще блестит. Так, жетон еще один. Пактиабиш. Тут же написано, чей жетон. А я этого не увидел. Так, нельзя пробраться сюда, ладно. Так, что у нас тут? Так, еще жетон один. Так, это чей жетон? Филава Роберт. А в этих контейнерах есть что-нибудь? Есть, понял. Так, жетон еще один. Танака Реймонд. Так. А вот здесь можно заблудиться. Так, еще жетон светится. Это у нас Лави Елена М. Так, не застревай. Так, это чей жетон здесь? Новый уровень. Жетон у нас Дубянский Алексей. А, это, по-моему, был инженерный палубе, если я не ошибаюсь. Так, что у нас тут дальше? Так, еще жетон. Да, тот самый отсек. Это жетон чей? Лафлем Орден. Такого не знаю. Так. Еще один жетон. Это у нас Эмилсон Гектор. Так, все здесь. Сколько жетонов я собрал? Сколько жетонов? А, не показано. Понятно. Ладно. Идем дальше. Так, жетон еще один. Барретт Герман. Еще 8 штук. Так, вижу еще один. Поднимись ты сюда. Пилот, да, живой. Джокер живой. Так, Кросби Силас, 13-й. Так, Мака. Сколько же... Как легендарная Мака. Здесь можно к нему поставить? Или флешбэк? Да, вот флешбэк. Легендарное транспортное средство. Так, так, здесь был еще контейнер, значит, надо его разбить. Так, это у нас чей жетон? Грека Маркус. Да-да, Джокер, он живой. Он жив в здравии в полном. И его, по-моему, этот, как его, Цербер, ему сделали операцию, что типа этого, то, что он может сам ходить. У него же там какая-то болезнь, как она называется, не помню. Где хрупкие кости у него. Так. Здесь тоже есть, должно быть. Так. Это у нас чей жетон? Такс Карлтон. Еще 5 жетонов. Так, нулевой элемент забрали. Так, вижу еще один. Это у нас чей? Бакари Джамин. Так, еще 4 жетона. И, скорее всего, сейчас будет проблема их найти. А, вижу один. Так, сейчас его заберем. А ты можешь подняться здесь? Так. Это у нас жетон Гладстойн Харви Джуниор. Так, тут у нас что-нибудь есть? Нет ничего. Так, жетон... Это у нас... А, это Битс. Боевой штурм-центр. Разбитый. Так, это наш жетон чей? Чейз Эдисон. Блок данных читать. Запись первая. А, ну это я не буду читать. А, это Пресли. Штурман Пресли. Жалко чувака. Так. Где еще жетоны лежат? Да, давай. Не порежься там. Так. А где еще жетоны? Так, что-то пропустил. Ищем жетоны. Так, тут я бы забирал. Так, тут ничего нет. А, контейнер же есть. Точняк. Отлично. Так, это у нас жетон Вабери Амина. Так, еще остался один жетон найти. Так, и где его искать? Я без понятия. Один жетон остался. Так, один жетон. Где жетон один остался? Жетон, ты где? Чёртов жетон, где он может быть-то? Опа, шлем N7 тут есть. Так. Надо его собрать. Шлем N7. О, значит, можно его... Понял. Значит, надо его экипировать будет потом. Это наш шлем старый. А жетона все не видно. Жетон, найдись. Так, тут его нет. Проклятый жетон остался один. Где он? Где он может быть? Ой, еще элемент нулевой. Лучше был бы жетон, а не вот элемент. Так. Тут мы жетон брали. Опа, нашел. Вот он ты, собака, заныкался. Хегулеска Моника. Все, можно уходить. Поехали отсюда. Все сделали. Нормандия осталась в наших сердечках. Именно оригинальная. Все. На месте крушения Нормандии на планете Алкера установлен памятник, а 7 членов экипажа теперь точно знают, что произошло с их родными. Шлем N7, потерянный Шепардом, восстановлен. Отлично. Так.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Сейчас тогда шлем экипируем шлем, посмотрим. Так. Броня, шлем. А, кстати. Это вот шлем, который нашли. Но здесь есть визор. Визор Куваши. О, вот это мы возьмем. Здесь ничего нет. Отлично. Так. А, и вот она, кстати, появилась, Нормандия. Где модельки. Так, идем дальше. Так. Ты же сказала, есть что-то. Все снова в норме. Так, все. Так, что у нас тут еще дальше есть? Так, это DLC. Так, Нормандия, это у нас Цитадель. А поехали на Цитадель. Точнее, полетели. Так, здесь выход со системы. Так, топливо мы закупим. Так, и нам надо на Цитадель. Вот она. Стыковка. Так. Ой, не то. Гарус Миранда. Поехали. Так, 3 очка. Так, Гарус это. Миранды. Ничего. Здесь так, здесь так, здесь так. Поехали.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Чего? А, понял.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not... I also needed to make sure all this was legit.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
Нет, на Кроганов еще не спасал.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
Ильнур, Владанотер, здравствуйте. Как ваши дела?
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
Сделаем.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Так, плюс Касуми получается. Отлично. Так. Вот, так, у нас тут большая цитадель. Так.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Do you think a Geth would stand out?
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of
Сам
light speed.
потихоньку, спасибо.
It impacts with the force of a 38
Все
kiloton
по-нормально,
bomb.
так,
That is
потихоньку.
3 times the yield of the
Так.
city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space.
Сисек.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
За сегодня был Морден Солус и Касуми.
Dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
А если в общем там Заид был... Так, Заид, Гарус. Заид, Гарус. Касуми, Морден. 4 получается. Пьер Данул, здравствуй. Как твои дела, как настроение?
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Капитан Бейли.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done.
Оу май. Спасибо большое за подарочную подписку, Козырь. За 11-ю. И подарочная прилетела Пьер Данулу. Большое спасибо за подарочную. Теперь черепки твои. Пользуйся на здоровье. Большое спасибо за подарочную.
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
А, ну коза тоже. Оу май. Еще подарочная прилетает Аккорду. Большое спасибо за подарочную, Андрюха. Опять жестит. Это уже 12-я подарочная подписка от этого пользователя. А, я понял, что ты хочешь сделать. Я все понял.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up, of course. They fixed that first. All the wards got
Да, я
hit with
понял,
debris
да.
when the ship exploded.
Отстрел ансабов.
Superficial, and the keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
Пошли дальше.
You need anything else, let me know.
Маша, здравствуй. Как твои дела, как настроение? Как проходит ваш воскресный вечер, день-вечер? Так, что у нас тут? Так. Так, давайте тогда сначала, что у нас тут есть. К совету тогда пойдем сначала. Потом посмотримся, по магазинам пошаримся. Так, Президиум. О, Даша, здравствуй. Как твои дела, как настроение? Иден Хилл, здравствуй.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Oh my. Все. Цель выполнена. Большое спасибо за подарочную козырь. Большущее спасибо. Плюс цель. Ну давайте тогда я поставлю сейчас. Небольшая пауза. Так. Давайте тогда я сразу поменяю. Так, сейчас тогда сделаем сразу все это. Так, давайте. Рекламная пауза небольшая. Так, слоты открылись. Замечательно. Так, давайте тогда поставим. Пум-пум-пум-пум-пум. А давайте вот этот. Так, назначено. Так, и анимированный. Так. Так, анимированный. Сейчас добавим вот этот. Отлично. Так, и обновим цель. Так, смайлики уже загружены. Можете страничком найти, она появится. Так, сейчас я обновлю цель. Новую цель. Даже потом я забуду. Так. Есть. Установить цель. Так, все, цель поставлена. Все, смайлики загружены, можете смотреть. Так. Так, сейчас посмотрим. Так. Все, можете смотреть. Да, это жестко, конечно. То, что вы весь творите хаос. Так, продолжаем.
The collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Феррер, спасибо за фото, пожаловать.
No one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary.
Сейчас
This is a
поменяем.
show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Counselor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
Так, сейчас, секундочку. Так, ладно, сейчас тогда что-то непонятно. Пока тогда поставлю, тогда пока другой тогда пока поставлю другой. Что-то он не хочет ставиться. Сейчас. Тогда сделаем вот так. Этот уберем. Так, давайте тогда пока поставлю этот. Что-то не хочет ставиться попкорн. Все. Страничку можете обновить, посмотреть. Пока так. Там потом можно будет ротацию. Смайликов потом сделаю. Да, посол, да, то же самое. Так, кто-то здесь пропустил, да, кого-то я пропустил. А, да, пропустил, извиняюсь. Без раз как-то и дело настроение. Извиняюсь, пропустил. Я потом разберусь с этим, с попкорном, что-то не хочет ставиться. Или это может опять тыч машнит, как обычно. Так.
The council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line, that's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Так, пошли дальше. Так, надо по магазинам пройтись. Да, эта часть длиннее. Длиннее первой, но, по-моему, не настолько сильно длинная. Так. Значит, находимся. Так, посмотрим, что у нас тут находится в магазинах.
Welcome to Sarenus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Ну вот, по поводу Armored Core вроде бы прикольно выглядит, но не знаю, что-то там непонятное, я не знаю. Вроде прикольно, а вроде такое себе. Что-то смешанное впечатление.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled, but I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Отлично, скидочку получили. Так, что у нас тут? Защита от урона, кстати. 75 тысяч кредитов, а у меня жаба душит, конечно, брать такое. Пока не буду брать. Властелин это жнец, которого оставили перед уходом в темный космос. Как говорится, наблюдателем. И в ответственный момент, точнее в правильный момент, он должен был проснуться, подать сигнал на цитадель, чтобы вернулись жнецы. Но... Нет, предвестник это чуть-чуть другое. Предвестник это, по-моему, во второй части как раз. Так это, по поводу этого властелина, который из первой части. Он должен, вот он выбрал момент правильный, он должен был послать сигнал на цитадель, чтобы хранители начали свой алгоритм, чтобы открыть этот ретранслятор. Но хранители не отозвались на его зов. И тогда он начал, тогда, получается, он себе нашел этого Сарана и гетов. Да, типа, смотря, блюдя, типа, оставили его как запасной план, типа, как это называется, черный ход, короче, вот как сказать можно. Чтобы в нужный момент он свое дело сделал. Но, к сожалению, не получилось ему нормально все это сделать. И потом он, получается, нашел этого Саран, или, может быть, даже сделал так, чтобы Саран нашел его. Ну и подчинил себе гетов.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakara Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Да, вот так, да. Их перепрограммировали. И пришлось искать новый план, как это сделать. Так, что у нас? Запас пенициллина, система жизнеобеспечения. Здоровье на 10% повышается. Можно взять. Так. Дальше что у нас тут?
This clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
Левайл.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
Ну, это, конечно, такой ассоциация. Черный ход и Властелин колец. Ну, это, конечно, жесть, то, что они там творили. Не на корабле, а на их базе есть. На базе есть жнец. Ну, давайте без спойлеров, вдруг кто-то не видел этого момента.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chip.
Потому вдруг кто-то здесь есть, кто не смотрел вообще... Кто не смотрел и не знает, что здесь. Такие есть, кстати. Можно обсуждать то, что произошло, например, в первой части. И до событий вот то, что сейчас. Это с радостью.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
You spend a lot of time at the used chip dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. thieves. All of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Так, фон Сирта получается. Так, это, по-моему, где-то здесь. Вот.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Кредитка есть у тебя, не
Welcome to the
случайно?
Certa Foundation outlet on Zakara Ward.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Так, здесь
The
нет.
nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run.
Может, здесь есть? Ну-ка.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Так, отлично, нашли кредитку его.
I felt her hand go into my pocket.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter. But I'm surviving. Thanks.
Отлично, это сделали. Так. Так, еще магазины. Так. Это не здесь, понял? Да, кстати, вот это такая небольшая нелепость, кстати, да, есть такая. Так, начнем наверх.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
А, нет, это не то. Так, наверх. Так, что у нас тут? Так, еще кафе, кстати, кафе.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
Деликатесы, вот. Берем. Книга «Путь» возьмем. Это возьмем. Отлично.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn city.
Так. Сувенирная лавка Цитадели. Давайте скидочку.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a Spectre.
That is quite a prestigious role. It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Spectre. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
Отлично. Хомячок. Возьмем. Рыбку возьмем. Возьмем и возьмем. Отлично.
So do you want to get one of the fish or maybe a model ship?
Так, что у нас тут еще есть?
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish. No, they're not. You ever been up there? No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk. They think every Krogan is dangerous. Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
Рыба в Президиуме, интересно. Так, тут все. Значит, идем дальше наверх. Кстати, еще есть один этаж. Так, тут у нас что? Давай скидочку. Скидочку давай.
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Да, вот перевод в первой части это такая кринжота. Лютая. Лучше бы этого не было перевода. Так, что у нас тут? Урон. Вспомогательная обойма. Кстати. Возьмем. Сила щитов. Возьмем тоже. Это не будем брать. Снайперская винтовка. Так, этого хватит. Так, что у нас тут еще есть? Могли бы просто перевод нормальный сделать, а не искажать его. Исказили и получили полную какашку получили. Зачем было искажать? О, здорово.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object
Ja,
to my
давай.
methods,
Спасибо,
but
что
you're on the
заглянул.
side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives.
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions.
На, сука. Вот так
I wish I'd
хотел...
done that the first time we met.
Вот так хотел тебе сделать.
You son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Check vid. Did we get it? Nice.
Всегда хотел я... Какое у нее лицо разбитое теперь. Не уходи здесь, журналюга. Да-да, надо было еще первый раз который стукнуть ее. Журналисты эти. Там есть другая журналистка, которая нормальная, а это ненормальная. Ну, здесь, походу, здесь больше делать нечего. Если только выпить.
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
This is... it's green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
Погнали дальше.
Let me know if you change your mind.
That I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs. The Presidium's own supply.
Да, вроде бы еще одна есть журналистка. Кроме вот этой Калисы. Только как не помню, как зовут, не помню, как зовут.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the pools. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish.
Да, вроде их две, вот Калиса и какая-то еще есть. Или это она и была? А, нет, подожди. Что-то я не... Там какая-то точно была. Которая помогла, это, попросила в транспортной системе что-то сделать. А, вспомнил. Эмили Вонг, вот она. Вот она нормальная.
Where's that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the mile following the continent. Very nice.
Так, что у нас тут? Кроганские суши, Каргеш. Это мы сделали. Так, тут где-то были Кроганы два стояли. Так, сейчас найдем их. Так, вот они стоят. Каргеш.
What do you want?
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira. Ugh, sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all. Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Так, все это мы сделали. Так. Дальше что у нас тут? В баре были, сувениры взяли, снаряжение взяли. Мы еще не сходили на склад, кстати. Проверить, что там находится. Так, это... Вот сюда. Это выход. Стоп. Так, это, по-моему, второй этаж нужен. Или это ниже? О, и как на вкус, интересно. Харизма. Это, конечно, ядерный состав. Если понять по названию. Так. Постоянно путаюсь, где это находится. Так. Левел 26. Транспортная штука где-то находится. Так, нет, значит не здесь. Правильно? Вот здесь. И что тут у нас? Так, тут ничего нет, понятно. Ну, главное, чтобы было вкусно, а там уже на любителя. Так, значит, все здесь закончили. Так, тогда нужно отдать продукты питания Нормандии. Так. На Нормандию. Так, продукты... Так, терминал, что там? Самешбати, это у нас... это который... В первой части там не давали ей труп жены, понял? Так. Продукт надо отдать... Столовая. Так, столовая. Гарнер, держи.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Так, все, пошли дальше. Так, сюда. Сейчас посмотрим, что мы там себе взяли. Так, рыбки... Покормим их. Здесь. Это значит в лаборатории. Так, лаборатория сюда. Так, и сюда. что у нас тут? Так. Это не надо. Вот, это, видимо. Или оно ставится автоматически, непонятно. Так, стоп. Так, еще раз. Так, ладно, короче, потом разберемся с этим. Идем дальше. Так, что у нас есть по заданиям? N7. Так, давайте тогда. Досье вождь или преступница. Давайте вот это так. Отправились на Корлс в систему и мир. Полетели туда. Так, транслятор. Так, наймите воеводу. Это, наверное, этот. Это властелин. Это у нас что? Значит, сюда, видимо. Так. Корлус, да. Сейчас изучим планету. Грегос. Ассалри. Кводис. И Корлус. Приземляемся. Так, Гарус и Миранда. Поехали. Здесь так, здесь так. Ничего нового нет, поехали.
The dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Проникнуть в синих светил. Понятно, здесь синие светила тусуются.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Observation post. And ready for a fight, it looks like.
Impressive!
Раненый наемник, говорить.
Shit. Won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol? The last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
Have you seen O'Keir? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
The scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
Hostiles ahead, watch it.
And stay down.
One left, there we go!
It's me, Shepard.
Извини, Гарус.
Firing now.
Миранда, отойди. Ах ты, сука. Ах ты. Да, давай. Удачки.
We've been spotted.
Так. Ой, не отвлекаемся.
One less to worry about. Scratch one. This should slow him down.
Так. Инкубаторский Кроган.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
He's only a week old?
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember J'adore?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be tested, but for what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogans. Sounds like an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure? Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
Maybe he's prone to the insanity that the Merc mentioned.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
I have no idea. It doesn't look like he's had much success with these Krogan.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Impressive. And dangerous.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run, or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Так. Есть. Боеприпас нет. Понятно.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
Так, плюс 2000. Ёп!
Scratch one!
Incoming! Incoming! I got it!
ты, сука.
Moving in close.
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
Так, взламываем. Кругляшок. Так, и наверх.
Krogan on our 6. Copy, goddammit. Where's Tador and her personal guard?
Now what's this?
Урон снайперской винтовки плюс. Элемент питания плюс. И плюс.
Trouble ahead.
Ах ты, сука.
Night, night. Overloading their systems.
Так. Готово.
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who was a genius who gave them arms?
Взламываем. Так, зеленые буквы нужны. Плюс 4000. Идем дальше. Ох, ёп. Здорово.
Fire in the hole!
Так. Это L1. Фу ты, ёп.
Payload deployed. There we ignite.
This should slow him down. Impressive.
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
I command that they be
Scratch one.
Бесполезный этот выстрел.
Felt that one.
Бесполезная.
Firing a high impact shot.
What do you mean Jador's holding the mech? She'll lose all her toys if we don't get back up. Concentrate fire on my position! Concentrate on... Ah!
Отлично. Так, еще выше.
Damn it! Someone get her off the speakers and out here!
Вижу тебя.
That one hit.
There we go. One less to worry about.
Вижу. Ты сука.
I got it. This should scramble their systems.
Высунься. Гарус.
Concussive shot ready.
Ах ты сука.
Throwing a high-impact shot. There we go.
Давай, высовывайся. Эу, скотина.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
No more targets.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, ran a Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
What's Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
I'm all for second chances. Not so sure on third ones.
Так, белая не так. Ну и хрен с ним. Хотя... Нет.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
Free and clear.
Вождь Окир.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okeer? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? All Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about the collectors. We couldn't care less about your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps, but I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or Horde would. My legacy is perfection, with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the Collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You can just start over, like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Найти Джадору. Точнее, убить ее. Куда? Ёп. Ёп. Тихо. Понял.
Break them, kill them, I'll create more! I will rebuild! Watch out! Now let's finish you off! Alarms in the lab. Damn it, what's Okeer doing back there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okira's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Пошли.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
If I knew why the collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This grunt. Perfect.
Why would someone so fanatical sacrifice himself for one Krogan?
No telling what Okir jammed into this thing's head.
Releasing it may not be wise.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll help. I doubt anyone's asked for his opinion.
Normandy, Okira's a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Оборудование для клонирования уничтожено. Акир погиб, но его сын уцелел. Возможно, потеря Акира вызовет проблемы. Пробуждение Крогана остается на усмотрение капитана. Так, поехали дальше. Это мы сделали.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
Так, пойдемте его выпустим. Спутница Шаира. Так, читано.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Так, сюда. Так. Инкубационная капсула.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Уснули, скорее всего, все. Открывай.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okir couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okir? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okir's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine. One fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Huh? Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you. Shepard.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Did Okir give you any imprints about the Collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okir spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on Collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Да, плюс грунт. Замечательно. Так. Там Саид стоит, правильно? Да. Все, значит. Так. Побеседуем. Что нового скажет?
How may I help you, Commander?
Нет.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Так, Миранда.
What can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Так, ладно. Гарус.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Понятно, с вами все. Так, 2 очка. Некуда и девать. Что у нас тут? А давайте тогда выполним что-нибудь из этого.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Так. Цитадель защитить. Давайте вот это сделаем. Топливо есть. Так, изучим. Нефрос. Аквариум. Тунфигель. Здесь много планет. Аленгон. Так, дальше. Антикра. Так, Доротар. Это нам сюда. Венрум. Все. Так, Доротар. Приземление. Так. О, не то. Гарус. Давайте грунта возьмем. Стоп. Внешний вид. Можно такой сделать. Так, тебе вот это. Так. Так и так. Так, у грунта что? Штурмовик и дробовик. Погнали. Так, тяжелые роботы, уничтожить тяжелых роботов. Не застревай только. Ёп. Ёпс. Да сядь ты уже.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Эй, ты, скотина. Все. Так, итого 7 ящиков было уничтожено. Пофиг. Так, и давайте тогда последнее сделаем вот это. Так. Планета Лорик, Фатар, Туманность Омега. Чтоб больше не было допок. Так. Так. Туманность Омега. Где она? Вот она. Так. А где? Планета Лорик, Фатар. Фатар. Фатар, Лорик. Так, вот Фатар вижу. Так, планета Лорик. Доргал. Корар. Лорик. Запуск сканера. Нужна аномалия. В ходе сканирования обнаружен передатчик, передающий данные, зашифрованные ключом неопознанного агента Цербера, действующего под глухим прикрытием. Признаков жизни агента не обнаружено. Также обнаружено множество источников сигналов, использующих шифрование, схожее с шифром отряда затмения. Приземляемся. Так, сейчас, секундочку. Гарус и Грюнд. Поехали. Сейчас это выполним. И все на сегодня. Так, поехали. Понял, я все понял. Ах ты, сука! Упади. Обойти. Раз. Так, еще раз. Так, батарейка. Кружок, кружок. Так, батарейка. Батарейка. Палочки, палочки. Так. А тут что у них? Так, раз, два. Кружок, кружок, батарейка, батарейка. Кружок, кружок. Готово. Так, ну что у вас тут? Что здесь было написано? А, платина. Так. Сюда. Обойти. Так, кружок. Кружок. Так. Батарейка. Компьютерная консоль. А вот, видимо, сервер, понятно.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Давайте Альянсу передадим. Да. Агент сервера Тайрон Роулингс найден мертвым. Зашифрованные данные переданы на шифровку Альянсу. Отлично, все. Так, и что у нас осталось? Это DLC-шки две. Все, значит. Сохранимся. 7 часов. Так. Сохраняемся и выходим. Все. Так, выйти. Все тогда. На сегодня все. Все, тогда на сегодня этого хватит. Всем спасибо за стрим, за вашу активность. Как всегда, мощные. Так, и... Так. Большое спасибо за рейд Марго и Алине. Также за подарочные подписки Козырю. 1, 2, 3. 3 подписки подарочных. И то, что нас выполнили цель. Итого у нас теперь 4 анимированных. И сколько там было этих обычных смайликов, я не помню. 8. Я там еще подшаманю, с анимированным подшаманю еще. Что-то там не загрузилось. Разберусь, короче. Все, тогда давайте вас рейдиком перекину. Ну, сейчас, конечно, да, но в начале. Сейчас все уснули. Так, тем более сейчас вечер, воскресенье. Давайте тогда я вас рейдом перекину. Так, сейчас. Ну, пойдемте к Козырю. Начать. Кас там заканчивает котика. Посмотрим, как что завершит он. Так, все. Рейд пошел. Еще всем спасибо. И до следующих встреч. Всем пока.